can't wait until you see what I look like. Honestly, it's Naruto on crack.
I'm gonna be the next Hokage.
It's so much.
By the way, you know what'll be even more much?
Hmm.
Area.
What?
You can get like foxtails to go behind you. You
Oh
can also
no.
get an actual ninja frame.
It's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
there's an actual. Can I skip this? I can't skip this. Oh, I have to start from the very beginning for this again now. But yeah, there is a frame called Ash that's like an actual ninja that has like smoke screens and throws shuriken. It can like teleport behind people to like attack them. Ah, now I'm hearing queer whispers. The Grenier found some traces of Onko. Uh,
Oh god.
I've heard all of this before.
Oh. Uh,
No time to talk. Okay. But anyway, after we do this quest so we can open up another junction or another planet, what kind of missions are you wanting to try to do? Extermination, defense? I don't want to do interception unless we absolutely have to.
honestly, I'll follow your lead
Uh,
because you're the one showing me the game, so I'm always
well,
lost and confused.
the best way to show off the game then is to basically just do the star chart along with the missions going along the way. So, yeah. So we will do that. Do we have to find him though? Anyway. And really, really quick, one other thing I gotta do super quick before I forget because I forgot to look. Um, how much space does this thing have left? Uh, I've still got enough space. Oh, I was making sure because I have other stuff recorded on it that I haven't done anything with. You know
Swazdula,
what I mean?
offworlder.
Oh god.
Interested in working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the
Flippies.
plains and show me what you can do.
I gotta prove myself? Ugh.
All right,
What are you
chop chop.
proving yourself with?
I don't know. Some
Nukranian
Konzu dude.
bossman's been giving us no
It's like,
end of
prove
trouble.
yourself.
You're my
Why?
go-to
Oh,
tenno.
that thing.
I don't know
Make
why
him
I'm
go
here.
away, yeah?
Who joined my squad?
You have it on public,
I do?
apparently.
The plains of Eidolon, the site of an historic battle between the Orichan and a great sentient. These plains are a vast graveyard of the sentients who attacked
No
the
one would
tower
have
long
joined you
ago,
if it wasn't
if
on
local
public.
legends are true.
I aborted the mission. I shouldn't be on public though. Like it's set automatically to. Yeah, sorry, random people, but should I set it to friends only or invite only?
Set it to invite only.
Okay, there we go.
That way one of us can just, like, invite the other later.
Yeah, sorry, random people, but I wasn't supposed to be public. I gotta speak to the bald dude again. Oh my god.
Kill you. Oh no, it's Counselor Vahek.
Are you further in the story than me? Or are we?
Yes.
Okay.
We're on the same quest, but I'm further in the story.
Wasdullah, off-worlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do. Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kanzu. Nuclear bossman's been giving us no end of trouble.
I'm
You're
trying to
my
do a
go-to
special thing to get
general.
my energy back, and I can't do it. It's like force of habit.
Kanzu is right. The
I
Grineer
can't say
can
what
never
that
be allowed
method
to
is
live
because
comfortably
it's a
on the
spoiler.
plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grineer as you can.
Is there a thing over there? Might as well just run over there.
Hiya.
Love how we were only able to do like one really quick mission together and then it was like, nope.
I know.
Ah shit, I went in the water. Get out of the way!
Yeah. Don't eat the yellow snow, Patrick.
I'm not here for you. I got a mission to do. Fuck off.
Hooray! I finished that one. Sort of.
Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
I got a thing for machetes.
Yeah, I think I remember this mission. I think I remember doing this before.
Well, got a sigil. Need to do just a little bit more and then I get
located
3
another
weapon
massive
slots.
entrance. Take the fight to them.
Ah shit.
More Grineer amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer.
Is he though? She said Shatterlock, but I swore she said Charterlock.
Ah shit.
okay?
I went explodey.
Why'd you explode?
I'm good like that.
You know what that reminds me of? Aw.
Almost
Bounty complete. What does it remind you of?
Remember what's been done to us.
Courage the
and I'm at
cowardly
peace.
dog.
Here's your bounty. Swazdula, Gingham.
Grow. Expand. Explode. Grow. Expand. Explode.
Run, 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 run. Woo!
It was the Colonel Carrot.
What?
It was the Colonel Carrot, or the Major Carrot. It was an army carrot that was made by the U.S. military for people to eat. And then they would swell up and grow large in size until they exploded.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a Courage the Cowardly Dog thing. Do you not remember?
No, it's been way too long since I've seen Courage the Cowardly Dog. Some things about it I can't forget, and then some things I just can't remember. God, that sometimes I feel like that show was a fever dream.
Might as well have been.
Like, have you noticed compared to today, like our cartoons that we grew up with were just mildly to above average fucked up? Ugh.
That they were. They got away with so much. Apparently, they got away with a lot in Jimmy Neutron, by the way.
There's still people like on TikTok and stuff making like videos about that, like discussing like what the fucked up situations that no one really paid attention to at the time. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Look here, Tinno. Have you met Saya?
Yeah, like
Lives
one
on
of
the
the things
outskirts
that
of
I had
Cetus.
watched, they were
See? Here's the three of us.
they were looking at like
Uncle.
what
and
they did like a
headstrong
whole
Saya.
segment about
We were
adult themes
inseparable
in like
roots.
kid shows,
The
and
two
they
of
had
them even got married.
the
They were
compilation they
happy.
were watching saying it only gets
Till
worse,
he
and it
disappeared.
started off pretty bad to begin with.
That was 5 years ago.
And like the
Saya
worst
never
ones
moved on.
all came from
Never
Jimmy
accepted it.
Neutron.
And now I'm hearing quill whispers. The Grenier.
At least for
found
the
some
ones
trace of her.
that person had in the
And
compilation.
just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo, we have
Yeah, I'm
not
pretty sure I
spoken
remember
in
doing this mission before.
a long time.
So I think I stopped playing like not long after this mission then.
Cetus needs you. Let's talk.
I got to mess
Get
with the
back
sound
here,
more.
Eximus! I must kill you. For the Nightwave stuff. If you get, you gotta get higher up in it to get a Warframe slot, but you always get weapon slots at level 3. And especially since this this is like an alt account to play with you, I've got to make sure I get the Nightwave stuff on occasion. I'm not dropping money into this account.
Oh yeah, because you already have your main account.
Yep.
Chat. No time to talk.
Oops.
There's word of my husband. I have to go.
Oh my god. There's word of your husband?
Word
I'm
travels
so
fast.
invested.
Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement
I
in
can't
my husband's
get out
disappearance.
how I look compared
And
to like
now he
the NPCs
sends
and stuff.
you.
I'm just so bright orange and blue.
I'll accept help if you
Like I
bring
look like an
Onko
anime
back to
character got
me.
dropped into the
But
Warframe
we
universe.
and I'll take care of business
Oh, wait till you see the way some of the other
Understood?
people dress.
Oga.
All your mining needs catered for right here.
Da dupteno. I'll signal you when you're
We're
out on
combing the
glades.
savannah for
As
glass.
crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
Ah,
You
the
you
lore
said that
behind
right
this
before the
quest.
Spent a
NPC
lot
did.
of time with Uncle.
Oops.
Then he vanished. You tell me what
That was
became.
honestly great timing.
It's
Eight casks, old man.
this whole bit is
I
so
will be waiting.
stupid, if I'm being completely honest. Because you've already done this before, it's not really a spoiler.
Yeah.
The glass
Alright, Tenno.
in
Be
the
careful
glass
out
that we're
here.
going after. Who
Grineer
is
numbers
shooting me?
increase the further you venture from
Everybody.
Cetus. Patching the Ostrons to your signal now.
My uncle is alive. I know it.
No
Anyway,
one cared more for Cetus, for our people,
essentially,
than he
the
did.
glass
He
is
worked
from
with the Quills,
a
the Unum's closest servants,
Warframe
to decipher
Gara,
the secrets
right?
of the sentient and the glass warrior who
And
sacrificed herself
Gara,
to
my
destroy
favorite
it.
Naruto character.
If you search the camp, I know you'll find some
it might be your
sign of
favorite frame
Uncle.
too, to be honest. But you might like Gara in this one. But yeah, it's Gara basically carried a bomb to destroy an Eidolon, right?
Mhm.
Which Eidolons are like these super powerful beings. And Vahek over here is like, I must collect this glass. It's the key to defeating the Eidolons and taking their power, blah blah blah. It's not the
I
glass.
know. This is
The
it.
glass has nothing to
This
do
is
with it.
Grenier found some of Uncle's work. Has he been hiding here?
God, the way some of these die like so dramatically. There we go.
Accidentally skip dialogue. Oh well.
You can skip dialogue.
And the greasy eels of
Sort of.
working together.
You do it right.
My tusk soldiers will.
Because I'm back on my orbiter and Lotus was talking and I clicked into something, so it skipped the dialogue to prioritize what I was trying to do.
Grineer incursions here. Who else would feed outmatched troops to an Eidolon if it might further their career?
What are they making of me now?
And I'd feed it a million more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck.
What was it? What was it? Oh yeah, did you see those recipes I sent you? I know it's off topic.
Oh yeah.
I had a feeling the cookie one might be good for your house because it's low in sugar.
Yeah,
like
that's always a
basically no
priority
sugar.
because it's like, ever since I made my mom her first birthday cake that was sugar-free, she's been addicted ever since. She'll just have a random cake craving. She's like, I need cake. We don't have any.
Oh, but the other cake is definitely not sugar-free
I'm getting
though.
strange readings from the cave
Well, I
alleyway
mean, you
point.
could probably like find
Smash
a way
that
to make
door
it
and go
sugar-free.
inside.
It's just
Maybe.
finding the right ingredients, really,
I remember that cave.
or replacements,
that
I
one
guess.
is-
When I used to shelter there.
But I mean, to be honest, that one is a honey
Off
bun.
Years ago.
Hold
I
up.
hope he's not.
Anyway, I don't know what just happened.
Uncle.
The other one is that
should
honey
be
bun
here.
cake. That one's like 90. That one has so much sugar in it. I don't know if there's a way to make non-sugar
By
brown
the
sugar
Unum, is that
or
the
non-sugar
copper
icing, but we
piece?
could find a
It
way.
bears Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is
You know how I found both of those though?
please,
Hmm.
Uncle. No.
I found
Saya.
Kanung.
uh
I won't
to
say a
know,
thing to
to
him,
know, is
Tenno.
it my
I'm
birth
guessing
interval?
he didn't tell you.
Sorry.
He was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
I found that book
This
at the
coffer is
Goodwill
strange.
Uh,
I
that someone
don't
had just
understand
thrown
the locking
away.
mechanism.
Wow.
Tenno, return to your orbiter so we
Yeah.
can get it open.
Goodwill didn't charge full price for it, did they? They like to do that now.
Now this one was apparently a fundraiser, a recipe book for a fundraiser that Walmart did, like in the 70s or 80s. Ended up getting like seven recipe books for like $13,
Damn.
as it was 80 at the Goodwill outlet. It is 89 cents per pound for the books, and at the standard Goodwill's paperback is $3, and hardbacks are either 4 or
Let's
5. I
activate your
can't
codex
remember.
system to examine this Ostron container.
Yeah, I met this little old lady there who was looking for whatever
Seems
kind of book she
damaged.
was into.
We'll have to
She was
force
like,
it
"Oh, well, you like old recipe books? Well, I'll
No,
hand them over to you if I see any in
Oh,
here."
Uncle was a genius, Utz.
So I found quite a few of them.
You know, it's kind of
with
weird
the
to think
shutter
about,
lock.
but cookbooks
The
are like
key,
a
molded from glass,
kinda
has
like
been broken.
a look
Forcing
back in
would
history.
only
They're like
destroy
history
They are.
everything
mementos.
inside. We need to rebuild
It's
the
why I love
glass.
them so much.
If
They're
he
literal
was
history books.
dying,
You get to
He
see
would have
the
wanted
common
this
items that
found.
people had at the
But
time
look
when
Yeah,
it comes to like
you don't really
um,
think about that when you think
creating.
about
He's
cookbooks,
alive.
like old cookbooks.
Uh-uh.
It's
A new strategy then, Tenno.
Like the one that had that honey bun cake in it.
These will be
Mhm.
essential in locating
Do
the
you
shatter lock
take a
pieces
wild
of
guess at
Railroad
what the two
Plains.
main ingredients that almost everything in that book uses?
what?
It explicitly states most of them explicitly state margarine instead of butter, buttermilk instead of regular milk, and Crisco. I'm not a maggot. I'm a cockroach. Get it right.
To equip your codex scanner, go to the
But
arsenal.
yeah, like I
and
said, I
use the
love
gear
those kind of
interface
books.
to add the scanners to your gear wheel.
And I found one that we could definitely make sugar-free, by the way. It's not like a cake, it's more of like a parfait. But it's a chocolate eclair cake.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I ain't never heard of a chocolate
Made-
eclair cake.
The main ingredients is just like cocoa powder, like vanilla wafers and vanilla pudding. So we can definitely make this one sugar-free. And it's also one that you don't have to worry about burning because you don't bake it.
Saya.
It gets shoved in the fridge.
Brunetta,
Oh, it's one of
let
those.
me help.
Yeah, it's an icebox
I
cake,
was
so
there.
no baking.
I might be able to.
Oh, you were there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what
I hate
happened
hiccups.
in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
So how far along are you?
I can't hear this.
I don't know, I'm in.
No, I had nothing to
I feel
do
like I'm
with
in the
this.
between, like,
I miss
these-
him too, Saya.
the old bald guy and the woman are, like, talking about past relationships and stuff. I don't know. There's a drama
So you
happening.
haven't got to the ship yet.
I'm locating the shatter lock pieces right now.
Alright, yeah, because there's another spot where you're going to have to go to a Grenier ship. I honestly didn't know this part was going to be a single player part, or I would have said we should do it before we started. But oh well.
Shards we need.
It's been a little bit.
Oh, wait.
Just like a little bit. Just a little bit. And I totally remember every single thing, and even though I had to make a fresh account earlier this year and rush to the end of the game again. Oh, by the way, one of the other reasons why I told you to start with Excalibur though, even though Excalibur is technically really easy to get, is because Excalibur is the easiest early game frame. I don't know if you've been sticking with that one or a different one. Who shot me in the back?
Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area.
But especially with some of the stuff they've done to him, Excalibur has like invincibility frames, a blind and a stun. He has like a blind and a stun, an AOE attack, and a long range attack with infinite punch through.
You found another shard. Keep looking. That's it. There's no more shards here.
Oh, my neck.
My God. Can you quit shooting at me?
Never. What frame are you using?
I'm on the Excalibur one right now. I was on the Loki one earlier, but I'm kind of going back and forth.
Speaking of the Excalibur frame though, did you which faction syndicate did you choose? Did you choose the skip the dialogue again, oops. I swear I'm not meaning to skip the dialogue.
Ooh.
But did you choose the
Grenier air support
Is it-
incoming.
Steel Meridian?
Oh, I haven't picked the syndicate yet. I was concentrating on doing this.
Alright.
Oh shit!
It's a long way down, and I can technically just get you one of those mods from my main account and give it to you. But Steel Meridian does have Excalibur mods, like Chromatic Blade, that makes your fourth ability have a really strong elemental damage based on what your energy color is.
Woo! God, this thing's annoying! Flying motherfuckers.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Finally. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't think I would make it. I got flung up into the air. Didn't mean to do that. But the other thing. Oh yeah, since I'm like right around the water, if you have the Gauss frame, it can actually run on water.
Oh damn. Yeah, I keep accidentally getting in water and it freaks me out because I'm like, oh god, did my game crash? No, I just got in the water.
Ah, I remember when the planes was not a thing.
What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
I'm an old frame.
He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets.
Anyway.
The Quitters of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Grenier captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk. But Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Oh, this way heck. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a
Oh,
trade?
that's what I'm
This
supposed to be
coffer
scared
for
of.
my
Oh,
uncle?
yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the
I
remaining
might
shards.
be able to, Mr.
I've
NPC
tracked
guy.
some off-world shipments to a galleon in orbit.
Just
Heck,
give
maybe
me a
guarding any key shards he's found
moment.
up there.
Meow. I'm gonna get lost in this freaking cave. I know I am. Nightmare fuel.
Okay.
Who shot me?
Everybody's shooting you. Everybody.
This war's chewing up the weak and innocent. No one stands up for them, but still Meridian.
How many
Hey,
times
are
do
you
we
gonna
have to
help
go
these
through
people
this,
out?
Vahek? I'm a cockroach, not a maggot. Ah. Just never learns. Hooray!
This war's chewing up the weak and innocent. No one stands up for them.
My tongue
but
hurts
still
today, by the way.
Meridian.
I ate too much of stuff I shouldn't have ate.
You mean besides pickles?
I found super dehydrated sour candy.
Uh,
Yeah, because it says like, nope, that's not it. That's not it. Where'd I put the bag? There it is. Yeah, because it says like, freeze drying removes 99% of the moisture from the food, keeping your sweet treats just as crunchy and just as flavorful for years. That part I don't really care about. Right here, 0 water dilution equals intensified flavor without being
Something's wrong.
overpowered,
My
just
scans are
sweet enough,
incorrect. I
and
can't
just
detect any
big
shards.
enough to supply your sweet mix, blah blah
What
blah. It
does
doesn't
that
really matter.
mean?
Anyway,
This
it was
galleon's
like I said,
huge.
super freeze-dried sour candy. And I ate a lot of it and hurt my tongue because it was drowned in citric acid.
Each fragment responds to a unique harmonic. We discovered that
More than I
during
should have
our initial
had.
work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic
oh
through
well.
the ship.
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency sweep.
A legendary glass warrior. I've got to deal with the business, Sleepy.
Sire, that worked. Onko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. Elevated by your work and his. Your marriage
It's
was a
Mr.
boon to
Business.
Mr.
It wasn't always
Mr.
easy.
Business?
Mr. It's
Cetus
the
enforced
business. It's Mr.
always.
Business.
Things were
Gotta get up all in that business.
anniversaries, but it was a duty and a privilege.
Oh, whoops.
Tenno! Is it my birth interval? Such a gift. But I
Let me know where we gotta go next, but I gotta wait on Sleepy.
metal maggot.
I'm a going. Oh, damn.
Aww.
I cut an enemy in half from behind, like, stood no chance.
Oh my god! They added it there? Cool! I thought it was an event item! Because they gave it out during an event. Oh, so happy. Consume me then. Do it.
Consume!
There goes your entire shield. What you gonna do?
Surprise, surprise! A gleaming maggot
Meow.
squirmed into my ship. Well,
Hooray!
you slip out of this one!
I'm off to the next planet, Sleepy.
Pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop?
Oh, by the
one?
way,
Kill
when
me,
you and Phoenix finish up Resident Evil 6, we need to see about doing Borderlands 3 at some point.
Oh, is that the next Borderlands you want to do?
Yeah. Because we're sort of running out of time, and we've already done the other one, so we can go back and do the pre-sequel a different time if we want to. But I really want to get 3 out of the way before the 4th game comes out. And Phoenix has a stricter time period than we do. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Okay. Yeah, I remember doing this. I think I actually... When I first did this, there was a bug and I couldn't finish the mission and I had to start it over.
That sucks.
Yeah. Like, I was like right at the end, I think.
There we go. That will help me a little bit. People are talking about personas in the regional chat. Since I still haven't done it,
We've recovered all of the shards.
let
they
me
have
do the
discovered.
mastery rank.
Get to extraction.
This one should just be. I'm gonna do the practice because I think this one is just the extermination. Should be. So I'll find out.
Activating get the fuck out mode. Oh, you're getting robot-y.
Robots. Ah. What'd you do?
I snuck up on 3 enemies, and I cut all 3 in half without them realizing it. No, it was awesome.
It's fun, right?
Space Ninja for the win.
Now I want to listen to the Warframe song again. You remember the one I'm talking about?
The what
It's
song?
the fan song somebody made for Warframe.
I think I know what you're talking about.
The Warframe ninjas play free. That one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering the right one then.
Mission complete.
We're all
Excellent work,
part of a
Tenno.
team. Space Mom, where have you gone? Or whatever it was. I'll protect you and save you with my Warframe. Oh. We gotta protect Space Mom, Sleepy.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the Central Plains.
There's
I
only one
recall
piece
Uncle
left.
finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish.
Excellent.
That place
Continue.
where Uncle's catch got eaten on
I think I'm gonna have to do a test stream tomorrow or
that
something.
massive hookta, and we had to haul him out.
See
We
if I can get
spent
the
a
kinks
whole
worked
day
out.
drying his notebooks.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
That was a good day. I think I know where they should...
Cause I don't know what happened. I might just have to mess with the settings again too, to be honest. I'm rank, hooray! My other account is like technically rank 22. I just haven't caught up on the mastery ranks.
Hmm.
Huh?
I'll never know what happened to him. I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Wait, what? From the looks of it, it might, from the looks of it, like a bigger YouTuber might be playing Warframe again.
Sorry, what'd you say? I have a counselor throwing a temper tantrum on my screen.
I said it looks like one of the bigger Twitch streamers might be playing Warframe at the moment.
Its spirit rises and haunts a mindless beast.
I know she exists because of Papa Mutt.
Watch out.
It's Cottontail.
Don't fight it.
Oh yeah, I follow her.
Only run.
Yeah, people are talking about her in the chat right now, so maybe she's starting to play it. Ah, my nose.
It's so beautiful.
Anyway,
Wow. Holy shit!
So it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
I'm gonna go
The beast
and
is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to
climb
the
Mount
expected
Everest
site?
while I wait.
It has to be in there.
Talking's really the longest part of that quest.
Y'all get murdered. I'm going in this cave.
You're almost there. I hate hiccups. Meow. Slice.
Uncle's final piece to the Shutterlock.
There's another way out of that cave. Away from the terrorist.
You know, one of the things that
I've had
irritates
orders
me.
Pull you out. Get to the extraction
Other
point.
way.
Hmm?
One of the things that irritates me is I'm going through this at the moment on the the star chart on Earth. And I'm getting ferrite right now from some of the stuff that I'm passing by. I'm always running out of ferrite, even on my main account. Some things never change.
Mission complete.
Mission complete.
Alright, can we conclude this drama, please? This feels like
Never.
this feels like a random soap opera
You should know.
episode
You were the best
in a space
friend
ninja
he
show.
ever had. And
You've got no idea. We haven't even gotten to Telemundo yet. Just wait.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle.
Warframe can feel as
You
dramatic
always
as
told me
Telemundo
I
at
should
times.
try following my heart instead of my head. Shola.
It's just like Space Mom and Space Dad and all the super jealous siblings.
Hell
People
yeah.
out for revenge. A lot of creepy people that want people to love them, and they're like, ew, no, you're gross, get away. And like, okay, well then I'm gonna do a
A second
crime.
frequency sweep on Anko's glass revealed blueprints for Gara,
It's-
the legendary glass
it's
warrior who
something.
sacrificed herself to protect Cetus. Anko was wise to ensure this information reached us.
Okay, how do I pledge? How do I pledge? Okay,
Hit
there
the
it
pledge
is.
button.
Wars
Okay.
chewing up the weak and innocent. No one stands up for them, but still
I am specifically going to be pledging to whichever one gives me stuff for Ivara. Which I know you don't know who Ivara is, and you don't need to know who Ivara is at the moment. Other than that, it's a Warframe. It's like a stealth frame like Loki. And it's one of my babies.
One of your babies.
One of my babies.
Your babies.
Ivara is one of my most favorite frames, and it's also the one that lets you cheese virtually every single mission in the entire game. Because I have essentially permanent invisibility on my main account with Ivara. So I just walk up and stab people in the back, and they're like, oh, who did that? If they don't just like outright die. Meow. Mission complete.
Okay, when can we team up again?
After you finish that and do the junction, and then we can team up.
The
The dungeon junction.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator.
Pumpkin. Yeah, you just gotta do the Venus junction and we can team up. And then you get to hear one of my most favorite songs in the entire freaking game. Oh, it's so good. I love that song. The song that I'm talking about, I do not want to say, I don't even want to hum it. I just need you to hear it. It's on people's playlists because of how much they love that song. It's such a
God.
good song. I love it.
It's so weird. I'm still getting used to the fact my games are loading like almost immediately.
It's crazy, right?
It's weird. Yeah, I'm used to waiting
what,
like at least a minute.
What kind of graphics card did you get, by the way?
The 4070 Ti Super.
All right.
Which one do you have?
I know it's a 4080, but I don't
supposed to
know if it's
protect him.
anything other than that.
Now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much.
But yeah, when I
Missing.
started booting up games with this, I was
was
like,
a
oh my
mistake.
god, it's so
I didn't
nice.
get
Right?
involved. Why did I listen to Biz?
It's like
I
night and
went
day.
from
It's not too
I
late
went
to
from a
impress Ned
1070
before
to a
he's bigger and
4080,
better.
so there was a bit of
Appeal
a
to his mercy.
difference.
Show him
Yeah,
what we
I
can
love it.
do.
You went from a
Get topside.
1070 and I went from a
I'll fill you
1080
in.
to a 4070.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna end up going up. Anyway.
Ned's pushing
Slap.
ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's
Slap,
not
slap.
ready. My engineers
Slap
lack
it good.
mineral, Amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find
I
some.
still gotta get
Bring
you
it back,
to play Thank Goodness You're Here, by the way.
Stop the entire
Yeah, I
Valis from
downloaded it
being
along with
bathed in
what was
slag.
it? Atlas. That you got me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I really want to play Atlas with you. Oh, and a certain somebody also wants to play Atlas with us. I don't know if you want it to just be the two of us or if you want another person. For the stream, anyway.
I don't mind.
Alright.
Let's
I
see, can we
don't
teleport?
know what username they're gonna go by. I know their Steam username, but I don't know their online. I don't know if they still use that for like all of their online handles. So.
Yeah, it's one of those it's okay to like to start on my own, and then we can just hop in for co-op, right?
Yes, because you
Okay.
have 7 or 8 slots.
It will only get worse.
There's like 7 or 8 save slots.
I haven't
Because I've
seen
got
you
a kobold mage.
Fortuna needs that you to go back.
Because of course you do.
We need Vox.
Well, yeah. I think I'm gonna have a burb for when I play with you.
Not a burb.
A burb, yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about making her into a mage as well. Because one of the weapons for the mage is it's like a giant bell, and it sort of reminds me of the Taco Bell chime. So I feel like making a burb and name it Taco and have it as a mage. So then I would have Taco and her bell. Taco's bell. I'm gonna hate when this move doesn't kill people later on. It only kills people right now. It will not kill people later.
Come on.
It's so nice to have it kill. Because it's specifically made as an armor strip and not a kill. So I'm enjoying it while I can.
Ah,
You know what I
reload.
mean? Ooh, me. Go. You go. There you are. It almost smells potatoey, but that doesn't make sense.
Ah, damn it.
Fortuna in jeopardy.
Okay?
Yeah, I failed the mission.
Wait, what mission did you fail?
I gotta protect this thing. I don't know what it was.
Protect the thing.
I gotta restart. I gotta go talk to him again.
No hard work for cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just you, but the collective. Live together, punish together.
I wonder if I can jump in for that one with you.
I was supposed to.
Please try, because I can use the help.
Now he's
Alright.
in pieces.
Just let me finish what I'm
The
doing
medic's not
right
sure if they can
here.
stabilize him with so much
I am at
missing.
35%
Was
of
a
the thing
mistake.
letting you
currently
get
doing?
involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe
Now, what's the
it's not
objective
too
that you're
late to
trying to do?
impress Neff before his big unveiling.
I just know I gotta
Appeal to
protect
his
something.
mercy. Show him what we can do.
Is it on the
Get topside.
planes?
I'll fill you in.
Enter the Volus.
Meow. Meow. Go burr.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower.
I missed
But
my
it's
burr
not
gun.
ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat.
You know the kind of guns I'm talking about for that one,
An
right?
excavation site where you
The
should
go
find
burr.
some. Bring
The go
it back,
burr?
and maybe
Yeah,
stop
from how
the
fast
entire
they
balance
shoot.
from being bathed in slag.
Got a little Berber.
It's not that good of a weapon anymore, but I love the Soma Prime. Like, you put that on Wisp with her haste mode, get an attack speed buff, like a prime shred on it, and you can empty like a couple other things, and you can
Seriously?
empty a 200 round magazine in like seconds or two. Are you still in the mission, by the way?
I hadn't even gotten to the mission. I got an attack already.
Amarast, do you not understand?
See if you can
Nothing
invite
do will
me,
make
because you're on
Neff
invite
kind.
only, correct?
The more you give, the more he'll take.
You're on
When you
invite only,
rise up,
correct?
people get
Yeah.
hurt.
Motherfucker, leave me
Let
alone.
that fear divide us. It
Alright,
will
well,
only get worse.
you will have to invite me or set it to friends
I
only
saw
to
a
see if
year
I can
ago.
jump in.
I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that you to go
But the
back.
game does not pause if you're
We
not in
need
solo
Fox.
mission. If you're not in solo.
It says this mission's offline.
How? So it's a solo mission.
Alright, let's try this again.
So that,
It's like, have you finished all these already?
what? Are you still on the Saya thing?
No, I'm on Venus, I believe. I think one of them.
Oh, I was waiting for you to tell me when you were getting to Venus. Did you already go to Fortuna?
I honestly don't know.
The city on Venus.
I'm trying to get things to fix the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, like did you go to the city and talk to the people there?
You're gonna have to be more specific. I've been talking to a lot of people.
It's the city on Venus with all the NPCs and whatnot, the hub area.
They're like robot people.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what the mission's from. One of them, anyway.
Yeah, see, I was waiting for you to tell me when you got to Venus, because I was just gonna jump up. I was gonna jump into stuff with you. I didn't know you were already starting to do that. Because once you got to Venus, I was just gonna say for us to like run some missions.
Hold still. Oh my god. How am I supposed to keep this thing from breaking? By myself.
I'm not sure what part you're at because you got ahead of me.
I thought I was at the part you told me to go to.
No, I said to finish the thing with. I said to finish the Saya's whatever thing and do the junction to get to Venus.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm completing missions to get to the junction.
No, you just needed to get to Venus. You didn't have to like get to the junction on Venus.
Oh god! This is impossible. What the fuck?
Yeah, after that, just we'll meet up on. I'll invite you on the orbiter or whatever. Here in a minute.
Yeah, there is no way I can do this.
This is bad. We've put all
Mission
of
failed
let me
again.
finish. Let me finish this, and I will go to you.
There's no way I can do this by myself. It's honestly impossible for me.
Ah, shockwave.
Yeah, I'm on
Forgo
Fortuna.
cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just you, but the collective.
I just have to kill 3 more enemies, and then I will be on my orbiter.
I'm going back to my ship. Yeah, let's see.
Have you been modding your weapons?
I think
Because
so.
it's sort of like Destiny, where your gear is much more important than your actual level. Back out of that. Make sure that I can. Ah. But I'm guessing. I guess that does mean that you heard the Fortuna song, though. I love the song so much. I'm gonna jump over to Fortuna really quick. That way I can unlock the stuff past it. I love this song. I feel bad for these people, though.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know how much of it that you had seen for them so far, but basically, if they get too far in depth, the higher ups just start taking body parts.
Oh yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Yep, it's like Repo the Genetic Opera, but space age. Together. Cold mist. So we're all blessed together. Together. There are no good factions in Warframe, by the way. Just for the heads up.
What do you mean? I'm guessing it's like they're all complicated and fucked up in some way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I figured.
It's all blood
Hey.
for blood. An eye for an eye. I just gotta get the next spot opened up, and then I will be ready. I just gotta get this talking.
Oh god.
That's all
I
from
don't
me.
wanna. I think I just have to go to the plains. Oh, come on.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I was trying to get to the, hold on. That's all I needed to do, so we're good. Now I can invite you. I'll worry about that other thing later. Ba, 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 ba. Why won't it let me invite you? Doing stupid stuff again.
I just exited out of something, so might take a second.
Ha! You have received the invitation.
I have accepted.
Oi! See you.
Hey, I heard you coming.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, do we want to do an excavation, a defense, or a survival? We would only do the bare minimum of survival because I don't want to overwhelm you.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to complete that mission, by the way, by myself. Because it's so ridiculous. But I'm up for anything.
It might be one of those things where, let's see.
This game is so pretty.
You would need to have your frame a higher level, and same with your weapon, and it should iron out your problems. Oh, speaking of so pretty, let's see, what was it? Yeah, there's this one area that I really want to show you at some point. We just got to get there first. Like especially in 4K, there's some of the stuff in this game just looks amazing. And to think this game was from like 2014.
Yeah, I mean,
and it looks better than a lot of modern games.
quadruple A games at that. It's so stupid that they call them that now. Like you're not impressing anybody.
No, just because you add on an extra A doesn't mean anything.
The ninja is here.
Hi.
Your job is to
I'm
distract the
believing it.
enemy while
I'm
Hokage
believing it, all right.
leads the ship from much needed
Hokage, bitches.
Make your presence known.
I'm gonna be the next Hokage.
Even if I have to murder every single one of you until I'm the Hokage.
Oh
They have
God.
just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules
All right.
your way.
Now, in this one, you see on the left where it says life support? That should never reach 0. If it reaches 0, then we lose.
Got it.
You see like the yellow thingy that popped up over there?
Mm-hmm.
As like the drop? Picking those up, which all you gotta do is get near them. Picking those up restores the life support. They also give life support towers that we can use that restore, I want to say 30%. I could be wrong. I don't do a whole lot of survivals, but they show up one at a time on a timer. So you really don't want to use them unless you get to about like 50%. like I said, we're gonna do one wave of this, and then long enough for us to be able to leave, and then we're just gonna leave. That way you can get a taste of what these what like the different missions are, you know. And then whichever one you're feeling the most, those are the ones we can try to do. Yoink! Oh, and this thing that I keep casting, it heals your shields. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, restores ally shields, so I'm healing you every time I cast that.
To the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished.
Yeah, the song is stuck in my head now. I love that song. But despite that irritation with the one mission, how are you feeling? How's the game feeling?
Oh, it feels pretty good.
Does it feel like a 10-year-old game?
No.
10 out. Prepare for life support.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Life support activated.
What's this? Oh, I don't have random crowns right now. Okay.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I get it. There we go.
Life support has been replenished.
Slash.
Just snort
I'm
all
just,
that
like,
oxygen.
spamming the melee button at the moment. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Let's say you are using your secondary weapon, right? Since we're in a party. If I am within affinity range, meaning I'm close enough to get experience from your kills, then I will get secondary experience for whatever secondary weapon I have, vice versa. It works for all of your weapons and your Warframe. So if I kill something with my sword, you get sword experience.
Nice.
Life support incoming.
So they reward you for playing with other people in several different ways. I love that skill so much. Should only have about 30 more seconds left, and then we can pop out into a different mission. Kill that guy.
Sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the
Kill him.
idol.
Damn it, I gotta reload.
Get back here. You're not getting
The
away.
operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready. Life support activated.
We'll see about that, mister. Killed him.
Nice.
Yeah, over here. He drops field-drawn samples, which
nice.
are crafting materials. Anyway, let's get out of here. You okay back there?
Yeah, I got pushed back a little bit. The Hokage is
That's
here.
survival.
Executed. Additional life support has arrived.
I'm not the biggest fan of survival.
Yeah, I can see that just being
Now,
like an
if you
extra
could-
thing. God.
Let me look at my night wave really quick.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah.
Okay, anyway.
I don't have a line.
Near. Have you done an excavation yet?
I honestly don't
That's
know.
all from me.
Let's do one. Now, excavations are similar to defense, except there is, like the name suggests, an excavator that you have to protect, and there's certain enemies that'll have fuel, like power cores that you kill, and you pick up the power cores and give them to the excavator to keep it running.
I love how you look like an actual space ninja and then I come in.
We are here to
Looking like I'm ready for
long-buried
an anime
artifacts crucial
cosplay
to our
convention.
cause. Marking the first dig site.
Hey, see this thing on the floor over here? Oh, you're behind me still. Oops. I went ahead. Sorry.
As usual.
Yeah, this thing on the floor right here, this is what we need to be picking up.
Got it. What are we picking them up for?
You'll see. You can only carry one at a time, so we'll just carry these two to the objective. These things. It's best to only activate one at a time unless you're like confident you can protect one on your own.
And bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered.
But yeah.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Bitch!
Get out of here. See all the spinnies that your bullets are going? They sort of float around in there until they hit something. Essentially, it's a fun bubble, isn't it?
Proceed to the dig site.
Watch this. Watch this. Yoink. Ah. Yeah, when we play this though, there's obviously going to be like single player like missions and everything. Well, I had a feeling we could try to go through the story together and do like the star charts.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Pulled them all in here.
Having an excavator. When you need it. Extraction.
They look hilarious.
I love Mag. Mag is on the original account that I had that got locked to my old PlayStation account and I can't use it. Mag was the first frame I chose, which is why it's the frame I chose for this character, for this free-to-play account. When I'm playing with you. Now an excavator's gonna drop right here, just ignore it. We're gonna run to the exit.
Okay, so we're not doing the optional.
Excavator is ready to
Nah, I'm just wanting to do roughly one or two of each wave, that way you can get a feel for the different
The
missions.
scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Open the... There we go.
And all missions have their place in terms of like farming and whatnot. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of all of them over time.
Yeah, I accidentally did like one mission 3 times. I was trying to do a story, but I kept misclicking, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just farm a little bit.
Wonder how far behind you are.
I keep stopping to pick up shit.
No, that's good. I'm just curious as to how much space I've got.
That sounds ominous.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, I'm sort of taking my time, but I'm also sort of like sliding around and whatnot. But I usually do not do the speed blitzes that other people love to do in this game, because the you know, the capture missions. Because I know you had to do one of those already, at least. People can clear those in 4 seconds. Like, kill the target and be at extraction in 4 seconds.
God damn.
Uh-huh. There are speed blitzers in this game, and I cannot stand it. I could do it if I wanted, but like I said, I don't like playing that way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hi.
It's all about the grind. I don't care for that. Bye.
Whee!
Oh, by the way, there's a really fun frame in this game called Wukong, and it is based off of the like you know, the Journey to the East Wukong monkey god. He can create a clone of himself to fight with him. And you can do emotes in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you use the where is it? Do I have it? There's like a handshake emote or something in this game. If you use that at Wukong's doppelganger, you can emote with yourself.
What's
Like
on
you
your
can shake
mind,
your own
dreams?
hand. Now let's see.
That's all from me.
We're gonna have to do an interception eventually, and I don't want to do an interception. Let's do this one. Let's go to Aphrodite. Oh, that hurt my back. Oh, and how long do you want to play, by the way?
I'm good for however long you want to try.
Alright, well, I was just wondering because...
Yeah,
especially since...
I don't have anything else planned, so...
Alright, well, I was just curious, especially since, you know, the whole stream thing didn't work out, sadly, so... I knew we were going for like 2 hours already, believe it or not.
Well, to be fair, I think 30 minutes of that was just trying to get things to work.
You must deliver
Probably.
payloads and
Oh, and
defend
this
a
right
number
here,
of locations while I break
someone
into the
always
network.
has to pick this up when
Be
it,
prepared for heavy
for
resistance.
mobile
I
defenses.
can't do this without you.
I wonder if my... Is it? Not yet, surprisingly. Anyway. I'm gonna... Once I max out this weapon, my sword, I've gotta equip it. I'm gonna attach another sword. Taxon, level 29.
God, I love just chopping them up to bits.
I know. There's some weapons that literally blast people into tiny pieces. Oh, you want to know one of my favorite weapons in this game?
Mm-hmm.
chainsaw.
This will take a moment.
But not just any chainsaw, they're chainsaw gauntlets. You punch people with your fists that have chainsaws
Stay
on
focused.
them.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
And one of my favorite things about that is that there's a frame called Necros, which is, he's like the necromancer frame, but he's also really good at farming.
Still working.
Because he
on
has
it.
an ability.
Continue to defend.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I'm good, I'm good. My screen went black for some reason, and then it came back.
You said you're too OP for a beginner.
But, anyway, Necros has a skill where, called Despoil, or however you say it, which gives you, another chance at getting additional loot from targets.
Terminal hacked. Keep
It
moving.
works based on how many body parts of that enemy there are. So you get more chances at loot the more you tear the enemy into pieces. So if you kill it, that's like an additional chance. If you kill the enemy and rip them in half, that's 2 additional chances.
God, the weapons
On
in
to
this
the
game is
next
so
point.
satisfying.
I know. Right now, there's also a big melee meta going on at the moment, because melees are much better at single target
Like heavy
than the
activity
primaries.
ahead.
To be fair, they've always felt good to do most of the melee stuff in here, so.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Oh, I love doing that.
I love just randomly seeing your big ass fart
I'm
bubble
in, Tenno.
pop out of nowhere.
Oh,
This will take a moment.
over here. See this thing on the floor? Pick those up. Anytime you see those, pick those up, because there are these things called Ayatan statues. All right. And these little things that you find and pick up, you can insert them into the statues, and you can turn the statues into somebody to an NPC named Maru for Indo, which is one of the things that you use to upgrade the mods to do like more damage and everything, you know. But if you fill all the sockets on the statues with those before you turn the statues in, then you get more Indo.
Oh.
So especially at earlier levels, they are very, very worth picking up.
Area completed. Move on.
Let's grab that key and get to the next spot.
From little things.
Oh,
big
nice, I
things
completed a
grow
challenge.
Dreamers. I believe in you.
Congratulations. Meow.
Alright, which way are we going? There we go.
This way.
I'm catching up. I just had to pick up one of those things you told me to always pick up.
Yeah, it's like I said, especially in the beginning, they're very good to pick up. Because in the beginning, you're going to be struggling for Indo to like level your stuff up. And have you tried leveling up any of your mods yet?
Drop me in and defend our position.
What do you mean leveling up the mods?
Yeah, like what you equip to your weapons, like Serration and
This will
whatnot.
take a
I've made mods? I don't know if I've leveled them up.
Alright, yeah, like every frame and weapon has a capacity, which you've already seen. You can upgrade those mods. The higher the upgrade on them, the more capacity they take. However, that's how you ultimately get your damage in this game.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Like that's why I have a shield of like 900 or whatever at the moment when it's at max. Because I have redirection equipped at the moment, and I've been upping the amount. Also, on your one thing that'll help you out a lot if you haven't put it on there is your little sentinel guy. There is a mod called Vacuum. You want to make sure you equip that to every sentinel that you use, and make sure that that mod is maxed out.
Equip what?
Because it's a mod for your sentinel, the little robot guy following you around, called Vacuum. You want to equip it and make sure you max out the level for it. Because the higher the level of the vacuum mod, the further away like the dropped items will be sucked into.
So weird when it goes quiet.
You can Sonic the Hedgehog this off the cable.
Another job well.
Oh damn, I got 3 Steam achievements out of that.
Congratulations.
Nice.
It should be no surprise, however, and this is not like a brag thing, but more like I play this game too much. I have 148 of the 193 achievements for this game. Like I said, that's not a brag thing, it's just I played it a little too much. And this is the new account. Well, not this account, but the other account is the one I had to start over
Oh yeah,
on
this
when
isn't
it
even your
started.
original like Steam account, right? Or no,
No.
not Steam, but
No, like the other one that I had started, like my main account that I had when I had to restart from scratch from my main. I did that earlier this year.
you are the ultimate space ninja.
Alright, but yeah, like go to your mods though.
Nightwave rank up.
Well, well.
Oh yeah, speaking of that,
kicking off.
like I was saying, you see level 3 for Nightwave?
Mm-hmm.
Level 3 always gives you 2 weapon slots, so if nothing else, you really want to aim for that, meaning that you will never run out of weapon slots ever.
Oh god.
I really want to get level 6 on this to get the Stalker Spectre blueprint, because I freaking love the Stalker, and I really want that on this account.
Yeah, that looks badass.
Yeah, that is an NPC that you can get a beacon to let that NPC follow you around and help you fight. And if you pay close attention to the way it looks, the Stalker is a modified Excalibur Warframe, which I really love. And I don't think I'm gonna reach it on this account, but I really want to get the where is it? I really want to get the Warframe slot.
You said
at rank
vacuum,
18.
right? Is the mod I should have on the thing? Okay, I have it on there. Alright.
Yeah, now, do you see, I don't know what button it would be on keyboard, but do you see the, when you hover over it, do you see a thing that says, a thing to do fusion?
What, on the mods?
Do you see that?
Hold on, let me get to the mod thing.
It'll say like hold left, it'll say like hold right click to fuse.
Select the mod to begin fusion? Or do you
No,
mean
like,
on the...
go to, yeah, like, we'll do, like, we'll use the vacuum mod, for example, like, since it's equipped. Hover over it and it'll say hold right click to fuse.
Okay.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Out, Mia! I know what they made in there now. They made
Okay, so
peanut
it's
butter
just like
cookies.
upgrading the mod thing.
Yeah, and every time you upgrade it, it costs more. So you use more of your capacity for that thing the more you do that. So, and you can do this for your weapons and your warframes as well. Now, really quick, once you get the chance, I want you to go over to your current warframe. And when you get there, on the bottom right corner, there's going to be a thing that says Actions. I want you to click that.
You mean abilities?
No, like, no, action. Hold on. It'll, hit upgrade on your warframe.
Okay.
Now you see all the mods right here?
Mm-hmm.
Look down at Actions at the very bottom, on the bottom right, and click it. Auto install is not that great. I'm just gonna let you in on that secret right now. I would never use it. Polarization is not something you need to worry about right now. Essentially, like the little symbols for each of the mods,
Mm-hmm.
you can put those in your mod slots to make it where it'll cost half of whatever the mod you put there is. It's not something you need to worry about right now. But the second one, all the Warframes, it's an upgrade slot. It is Warframes use Orokin reactors. Weapons will have the same thing, except it's an Orokin catalyst, I think is what it's called. When you equip these, it doubles the capacity of whatever you equip it to. You cannot take it off, however, it's a consumable item. You can craft these and get them as rewards and whatnot, though. It's like for the frames that you're going to be using, for the frames that you're going to be using a lot of, make sure to equip the reactor. Because, like I said, it gives you more space.
Hmm.
And then aura mods, if you match those, like if you have Dreamer's Bond on, it works on any of those polarization spots. But if you match the if that spot doesn't have like if it doesn't have like a symbol to match with, you'll just get however much the aura mod says it costs. If it's not what that slot says it is, you'll get half of the extra capacity you could get. But if it does match what that symbol is, then you get double. So, for example, Dreamer's Bond is currently giving me 10 extra capacity because it goes with every slot. So instead of having 60 capacity right now, I have 70. It's a lot of numbers and stuff to take in, but you'll remember it later.
Hmm.
And let's see. It's hard to explain without actually physically showing you, you know what I mean? Oh, my nose. Let's see. Oh, I really need to get that carrier blueprint. I need it. Carrier's busted. It's such a good Sentinel. What is that? Oh. Huh. Anyway. Let's see here. I'm gonna put. Okay, I'll put this pressure point on. That's right, I don't have the stuff for it. But, let's see. Go back to Skana for a second. No, I don't. Okay. was about to do something. I'm trying to think of what that was. Anyway. If you're let me know when you're ready for another mission. Because you don't have to ready up for this just yet. Just ready up for it once you're ready. We're going to do what I consider an annoying assassination mission. Just for the warning. I hate this mission. But we're going to see if we can get a little lucky. Let's see. Well, wait. Orbiter. Highly doubt I have anything to actually decorate with right now. Oh yeah, I do have that. Well, let's see here. You there?
Oh yeah, I was just doing the mod stuff.
Alright. It just got super quiet, so I was just making sure.
Sorry. I was like reading and stuff.
Oh no, you're good. Like I can find you videos to show you how to mess with all that stuff and everything if you want to. There are people that explain this way better than I do. Oh, by the way, I don't. Hold on. One of the things that they do is if they have people if they have like big-ish trying to think of how to word it, like big-ish YouTubers and streamers, like content creators, you know, that play the game every now and then. They put you can type in you can type in a redeemer code in the market and you can get like their YouTube or Twitch icon as like a glyph for the game.
Nice.
So they'll like put that stuff in for people. Like let's see if I can get this one to work. No? I think this one works. It's been forever since I've had to type the codes in, so I can't remember the freaking codes. Let's see, what is that one?
Hey, are you gonna help these people out? Hey, are you gonna help these people out?
Oh, oops. Okay, I'll have to do that later. Too many failed attempts, blah, blah, blah.
Here's what we can do for you.
I typed it in. wrong too many times, sadly. Oh, by the way, I gotta do something for the next time we get into a mission. There is a really stupid thing that I have to do. They took it out of the shop at the moment, so you gotta wait to be able to get them again. There we go. Now this mission is annoying. I just want you to know, okay?
Oh no.
It is. I hate this mission. The jackal is stupid. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm getting the impression that you hate it.
I do. But look at me. What's on my face, Sleepy?
Power and authority. The Corpus have
Oh
continued
my
to refine
god.
the most lethal security proxy, the Jackal.
And it moves.
I saw that in like the menu thing, but I was like, what?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Oh my god. That is a mustache. That is mustache.
It is. It's the soup trap. Also known as the walrus.
Alright, so what are we doing this mission? That you hate with every fiber of your being?
You'll see. You'll see. We gotta find the jackal.
None of the scanners have detected you.
Hate the jackal. And it's not even that it's a hard fight, I just hate the jackal. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we might struggle with it, given our current setup. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie about that, but at the same time... Yeah. Yoink.
I love how I could literally just follow you
Every Warframe has
by
at
your
its disposal a
fart bubble.
special blade, a parazon.
I don't know what you're
As
talking
lethal
about.
to technology as
Mhm.
it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto repair may require it. Stay
It's
focused.
so-
There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's so wild that I can tell the difference of when the voice lines were recorded. Get that propaganda out of here. This mustache has no time for that.
Remember, the Jackal's auto repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Watch
Hear
for an
that?
opening, and remember your parazon.
Ah, here we go. You want to go in first? My aiming is atrocious. My aiming's a battle of attrition.
So what are we doing?
You'll see. Hit the button. It's the jackal.
The drama.
See?
I expected it to be bigger.
There it is.
Oh my god. Lotus over here. Ah! Motherfucker yeeted me.
Flex plates on the torso.
You gotta hit its legs.
This could be a weakness.
The upper parts of its
Ah!
legs.
Loosened grid wall.
Don't get hit by the beams.
Ah! Hey, how you doing?
Hi, don't get hit by the beams.
We both got yeeted.
We did. Yeetus deletus. I wish I had the bow at the moment.
Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening.
It's easier to run away from it when you're closer, because you have less distance to travel.
Tenno, use your Parazon.
See, now when it's like this, you're gonna run up to it and you're gonna hit whatever action command pops up, like what I'm doing. It's just whichever one of us gets to it first. Here we go. Meow. Okay, that's stage 1 of 4.
Oh fuck!
It's once per leg, essentially.
Oh shit!
See,
Watch your angles, Tenno.
I really wanted you to experience the jackal fight because this is an easy fight
Ow!
compared to some of the others.
Can I get up?
Gotta get down. I gotta get you up. Ah! Get me up, get me up.
Where you at?
Behind you.
Yeah, I got stuck on a thing and then it just kind of like downed me.
Hey, we gotta be careful of the fences now.
Yeah. There we go. Ah!
Uh-huh. Reverse.
Ah!
There we
Fuck
go.
him up!
2 more times.
Watch for increased attack speed.
Oh shit. Ah! Death Cube is down. Ah!
Looks like
I'm
heavy
down.
activity ahead.
Give me a second.
I would help, but I can't shoot it. Ah, shit.
Ow. I got flung.
Which leg is it? Leave me alone!
It's one of his back legs.
Yeah, I got it. Ow, come on, I jumped over that one.
Oh, it's attacking me. Try to shoot that back leg.
I can't see shit.
This is why I hate this fight.
God damn it! Fuck you! Yeet. Ow! Get it!
Got
Fuck it up!
One more time. Heal your shields.
Ah! Motherfucker! Ow!
I'll try to get you in a second.
It's sending out distress waves. You know what to do.
Fuck it up!
Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message.
Why did it look like it humped the ground before death?
Oh, less than 1 second left.
Smooth.
Hey, we got the Stropha blueprint.
Stay focused.
That's
There's
good.
a heavy unit
It's for a
approaching.
weapon. We did. That thing is how you get Rhino. The thing that I was trying to give you the other day.
Man, it just kept downing me for like, I don't know why, because I thought I'd get out of the way and it's like, nope.
Your sacred tokens shall remain.
There was electric fences, shockwaves, and the stupid death.
Yeah, so much was happening on my screen.
That's why I said the fight's not hard, it's just annoying, and I thought we would have trouble with it at our current level. Is he stuck in a room? He's stuck in a freaking room.
Thank the void! Thank the void!
We can't do anything for that person.
We can't?
No. We gotta do stuff, very specific stuff for a quest before we can do anything for him. You know the Fortuna place that we went to earlier? Like the hub world on this planet? If anytime you save those people, then you can get standing for them. But you have to do a quest to get the Granum coins, that way you can like set them free, essentially. We haven't got to that quest yet, so we can't help him.
I feel kind of bad because we just kind of like left him. He's like, oh, thank goodness I'm saved. Then we just leave.
My favorite ones are the sabotage missions where it's like, oh, thank goodness you're here, I'm saved. And then you blow up the ship and leave them on the ship. It's like, oh well.
Whoopsie daisy.
I love that move.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Oh, I got a Rhino chassis.
I got 2 Steam achievements. Let's go.
Congratulations. Was it for killing the jackal?
Yeah, and I think the other one was for reviving a teammate.
Oh. Oh no.
What?
It's the boyfriend.
What?
Did you get mail? It'll forcefully pop up if you got it. Yeah, it's the boyfriend.
Nope.
Our actions have consequences, Sleepy.
Oh, no. Space ninja life is hard.
It is.
Complete a mission with only a secondary weapon equipped?
Yep, you can go through, so long as you have one weapon equipped, you can go through any mission with slots missing, essentially.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I gotta take this mustache off. Well,
mustache.
we can run an extermination, and it'll count if you only have your secondary, and even if I have all of my stuff.
That's all we have
Alright,
time
so I gotta
for.
remove my main gun and my sword, right?
Yes, if you're wanting to do that anyway.
None. Okay. Alright, I just got my dual pistols. My dual Cestras.
Alright. Also, I have become a gentleman. Not really. You'll see.
Did you
see
get
what I mean.
an even better mustache?
I might have. I bought all the mustaches.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, there's the Baron, the Dastard, the Inventor, the Illusionist, the Gentleman, which is the one I currently have equipped, the Magnum, the Master, the Shopkeep, the Villain, and the Tusker.
I think it'd be funny if you could like put the mustaches like on your shoulders, where you can put like stuff on there.
It would be so funny if you could.
Just become the mustache space ninja.
I had to take that stupid mustache off though. There we go. Slap you on. Do. That'll be fine. We'll put you on. I got an idea. Anyway, are you ready?
Oh yeah. I just got my pistols, so let's go.
Okie dokie. We will do an exterminate.
I feel a little naked without my space ninja blade, but let's go.
It'll be fine. We're only gonna do the jackal again.
I hope you're prepared to literally. I hope you're prepared to literally pick me up every 5 seconds.
We're not doing that. But yeah, that fight though. There's gonna be fights that are gonna be similar to that. Hey, look at this. We really don't get the chance to flop the ships around because we're loading in so fast.
I know, and it's weird for me. I'm still not used to it.
Believe it.
Eliminate all corpus threats.
Anyway. Oh. This is actually a good example over here, by the way. A good learning thing. You see this door?
Hmm?
When you're by yourself, you can hit either of these. When you're with another player, you have to hit the button at the same time. One of the things some people do is they just spam the activate button while repeatedly. I don't have that weapon at the moment.
My pistols.
Oh, and you're gonna have to learn how to hack for later stuff.
I know how to hack.
You're gonna have to get used to the harder ones.
Oh, okay. I was like, I've hacked before.
Yeah.
I think someone bled over here.
Nonsense.
That looks more like it's from Dead Space than Warframe. Oh shit.
I mean, we haven't even seen the dark stuff yet. We haven't gotten to Deimos yet. You haven't had to deal with the infested.
Holy
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It wasn't me.
No one believes you.
And you don't. Oh my god, I can't wait for you to meet Hunhao.
I like how you're realizing again that I am a noob player.
No, like I'm just so excited because I get to have someone to talk to about some of the crazy stuff that happens in this game. Oh my god. Like you don't we're just running through. It's like, oh, hee hee ha ha fun. We haven't got to the evil stuff, like the dark stuff. Like we've seen like how bad everybody in the solar system has it with like the hub worlds and everything at the moment, and how bad the factions are. But you haven't seen the bad stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you mentioned it's kind of like the fucked up stuff.
Psychological horror.
Like fucked up stuff happens in like Halo and stuff. I think you compared it to that, where it's like it's got the flood in Halo, and like it gets dark randomly.
Yeah, essentially the infested is very similar to the flood in Halo. Like once you start seeing the flood, once you start seeing the infested, you'll know what I mean. No, now that's on my mind at the moment. You'll know what I mean.
Hard to miss.
Yes. Because the infested are basically spore zombies, sort of like The Last of Us long before The Last of Us was even a thing. And they are basically, the easiest way to put it is that the infested, it's a I guess there's different strains, but I think if I remember correctly, the main strain is called the technocyte virus. Essentially, it can latch on to both living tissue and metal. And it forces the thing into a hive mind zombie and mutates the body into a mangled corpse. They're fun. There's even a...
I love how you described it, and it's like, it's fun.
Well, yeah, there's even a Warframe that's based off of the Infested that you get to play as, called Nidus, and Nidus is one of my favorites. Oh, I love Nidus. You're not going anywhere. Those things, the Oxium Ospreys, if you don't kill them fast enough, they suicide into the wall, and then you can't get the Oxium from them. So I magnetized it so it couldn't run away. Do that. Like that. See how it just did it for that one? That's what I was talking about.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
No, I love being able to like get people to experience like some of the games that I'm like obsessed with though. So I'm really happy. So I'm used to playing with people that have played it forever and they're like, yeah, that's a thing, blah blah blah, and they just sort of tone deaf to it.
Feels so weird not to whip out my sword when I get in close range.
I know. I know what you mean. There's some of those night wave things that tell you to only equip your melee weapon.
I feel like that would be a lot easier for me.
It might be.
Your fart bubble. Can't.
On my main, I have the bubble as orange. I've got a lot. I don't have most of the color palettes, but I have a lot of them. And my favorite three are, there's one, I like the Pride collection, the Transmission collection, Fire.
Oh, I got another Steam achievement.
There's another one, I can't think of what it is. I want to say it's Twilight, but I don't think that's correct. Got like a bunch of purpley colors.
I completed the challenge.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to see the boyfriend. I'm sad.
Okay.
You'll know what I mean. You will know what I mean. Our actions have consequences, Sleepy. Mm-hmm. They do. Where do we want to go?
I love how it's easy to tell, like, which weapons I had equipped. Like, if I didn't remember, they're like fucking orange and blue, so bright orange and blue. So
Now,
ridiculous.
just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Hmm.
Let's get back to it.
Oh, there's Twink Rhino.
Twink Rhino.
Yeah, see, Rhino has the thing that lets him like avoid damage, but when we get back to when we get out of this mission, look at the Warframe Neza. People call him Twink Rhino. Because he has an ability he sort of has like a similar ability to Rhino to avoid damage. So he's usually called Rhino Light or Twink Rhino.
Diet
the enemy
Rhino.
is at our doorstep.
Essentially.
We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Meow. We're doing a defense. We're only gonna stick in for 1 round.
Ugh. Oh, is it one of those multiple round ones?
Yeah, it's one of the every 5 rounds you're allowed to leave kind of things.
Oh, I did one of those. I had to do it for one of the missions. Oh.
We are ready.
I was tempted to complete the entire thing,
Keep
but
fighting, Tenno.
I was like ready to move on.
Oh, no, like, these are endless. They're as long as you stay in them. Same with survivals. Like, it was memed on for a while that the only thing that people played in Warframe was defense. Yoink. Anytime that I use that ability, though, like I said earlier, it heals you, and it also strips armor and shields away from the enemies. It's part of why I picked this frame, because I wanted something that I could give support to you when we're running through the missions and not be super overpowered on my main account, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could literally stare at you and you would get revived.
I find that so funny, like, you always end up being like overkill whenever you're basically in healer mode.
I'm the anti-healer. I'm a healer, but... Oh yeah, you were blinding them. You can do the finishers when they're blinded like that.
Yeah, it's usually, I did that for a challenge earlier.
You know the best thing about that though as well? You know the junctions where you have to fight the specters? You can do that to them and backstab them. So you can like one-shot the specters.
I'm so glad I have my sword back.
See, I knew you would like Excalibur over the others. Volt's a fun one, but you're basically playing Darth Sidious, the Emperor. But it's also a lot more. But Mag and Volt are a lot more gun heavy than Excalibur, and I had a feeling that you would have a lot more fun if you just got to whip out a sword and beat the crap out of people.
Yeah, like I've tried a couple of the different ones, but Excalibur is like, seems to be my main so far.
The only gripe I have with Excalibur, and it's one that personally speaking, I think enough time has passed and they should release it, is no, you cannot get Excalibur Prime, even though you can get all the others. They said Excalibur will be the only one that will not be, that people will not be allowed to get a Prime for.
Damn.
That's because when they, I don't know when the game came out that Kickstarter was a thing, but the people that helped kickstart the game essentially, for like donations to help get the game up and running and whatnot, they got Excalibur Prime. The backers, like the original people. And like, yeah, because of how special that is, we don't want to give it out. I'm just like, it's been a long enough time where I don't think there's people with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also understand. Now, they did technically give away another version of Excalibur, which was their way of giving Excalibur Prime to people. Can't say anything about that because major story spoilers. It ties into the story. But yeah. But you'll know what I mean when you get to it. You'll probably see people running around with it at some point too. Oops, that's you.
How could you mistake me for an enemy?
I play solo
look at me.
most of the time.
Do you
Look at
choose
me.
to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
I was really hoping we would have gotten something that we didn't get, sadly. I was wanting to get a fissure, but we didn't get one.
Oh god.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line. I love Nora.
Always a
I
pleasure.
know, she's such a mood, really, honestly.
I love all the different things she can say for based on the challenge
Coming up
levels that you get that you complete. All right, so you're gonna be a little irritated at me. We gotta go back into that mission.
Why? What happened?
I looked at the junction requirement in this area, and it wants us to go to wave 10 for one of the requirements. So we'll go ahead and knock that out of the way. So yeah.
I think one of the missions I had to do was go to wave 10.
Yeah, it's for the junction thing. That and do the thing that you said you're stuck on right now.
Night
By
and
the way,
day.
have you unlocked your 4 yet?
The enemy
My
is
what?
at our doorstep.
Your 4.
We must
Your
defend our
fourth
equipment
ability.
until reinforcements arrive.
I don't know. How would I tell?
You would have it on your skill bar. You'd be able to use your 4th ability. Mr. Nerf gun over here.
That's future Hokage to you. I think I have 4, yeah. If I'm looking at the right thing.
Use it. If you haven't used it, look at it.
Reinforcements are inbound.
Exalt.
Hold
Wait,
the line.
I don't know if I'm looking at the
Yes.
Exalted Blade.
Uh-huh. You can put mods on that separately from your melee weapon.
How do I use it?
The same way you use other abilities. You hit the key that it's assigned to.
Well, no duh.
It won't, like, it'll be lit up white if you have it. It won't be gray. Now, Exalted Blade, though, it drains your energy every second by a certain amount. But, I mean, I'll let it do, speak for itself. See, that's my fault. See? I get to do this. It trails off in damage really fast, so it's not necessarily worth it later on. But yeah, if you end up building to stay in your 4th ability as long as possible, then oh, you're using it. I think you're using it.
Yeah.
Look at the slashies. It has infinite pierce. It goes through everything until it despawns. Yeah, it's the thing with skills like that though, it's a channel ability, so it constantly drains your energy, right? That guy was stuck in the ground. Anyway, so it goes until you cancel it or until you run out of energy. Both duration, like both efficiency will make using efficiency boosters will make you make it drain less energy per second, and boosting your duration will make it use less energy per second as well. Range does absolutely nothing for your 4th ability because it just travels a very far distance. But anyway, when those abilities are active, you do not regenerate energy, like over time. They're like the mods we have on. Picking up the little energy orbs for 25 energy and whatnot, those will still give you energy, but energy regen is disabled. Excalibur is one of my favorites. Come on down. Bonk. By the way, this is going completely off topic, but there's this mod I've been trying to get for the game recently, because I don't want to pay another player platinum for it. Because you can like trade items for platinum, so you don't even have to buy the actual currency in this game. Which is one of the things that I absolutely love. But anyway, there is a mod called Adaption that you have to get from something called arbitration missions. I have been trying so long, and my luck is so bad I have just not gotten it. It's really interesting using a gun on this character, because usually I use bows. But I went with something different this time around.
Yeah, I tried the bow out when I was trying the Loki Warframe out. It's not bad, but I feel like I would only feel comfortable using it for certain types of missions.
Some of the bows that you get in this game are super OP. Like,
yeah, I think the one I was using was like more like a sniper.
It's the one that you have is the Paris. Should be the Paris. But there's this one that you get through the story that I really love using. If I get a good crit with it, I can deal about 200,000 damage for one of the multiple hits it deals. Bonk. Now remember, we gotta continue going past wave 5. Gotta do 10 waves this time.
Yeah, what wave are we on now?
5.
Okay.
So here in a second, it's gonna have that message pop up for us.
God, them things zoom so quickly away.
Yep. That's why I'm smacking them with magnetize.
Your fart bubble?
Reinforcements available.
I mean, I can make it red and it would be a blood bubble.
Continue fighting. Keep fighting. Another
No, then it would be a
opportunity to
blood
extract
fart
will appear
bubble.
soon.
Oh god, the bloody farts. Pretty sure that's also called a prolapse. Just hit so hard that it took everything outward. I love this bubble so much. Just pull everything in and then you don't have to aim.
I love how some of the enemies will get stuck in like objects or walls. It's so funny.
Oh, by the way, it's a thing that's largely unused because it's next to impossible to actually get truly stuck in this game. But they did make sure that if you ever get stuck, you can get yourself unstuck without forfeiting the match. You go into you type in the chat /unstuck and it puts you back to the nearest walkable object. I keep forgetting I don't have punch through right now. Oh, my tongue hurts. Too much sour candy. Let's see. I love sour candy, but it does not like my mouth.
Yeah, it's like sour candy and salt and vinegar chips. After a while, you come to regret it when it comes to the way your mouth is feeling afterward.
Stupid Austria, I hate these things. Hooray, we're on wave 7.
Wee.
You know what? Bubble.
I missed. Damn it.
Fired. Missed. I fired. I missed. I fired 3 times. I missed. Fired. Hit something, but it wasn't what I was aiming at. So I missed. Have I ever sent you that?
I honestly don't know.
I've gotta send that to you later. It was something the Game Grumps did.
Of course.
I can't remember the context. They were playing a game and one of the characters says I fired and I missed or something like that, and they just kept adding on to it. Oh. It was more funny. It was funnier than it should have been for me, and it just lives rent free in my head. Not sure what happened there. My character just started slashing with my sword. I didn't hit the sword button.
Well, apparently your Warframe said it was sword time.
Apparently. I need to figure out how I'm gonna start splicing up videos to actually put to the channel, by the way.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna just do like VODs, just upload the whole video, or cut it down in some way.
Since there's playlists, I feel like I know what some people do is they like have one channel for VODs and another channel where they like divide the stuff up. I'm a bit too lazy for that. So I figured for some stuff I would have both VODs and then chopped up stuff, or however I needed it to be, for like smaller bits, but on the same channel. Just like a mix of both. I don't want to deal with two different things for it. I gotta figure that part out. And it's also still super bare bones. Because I haven't done anything to it except make it. But I also don't really have a good software to do the editing, so I need to look at that.
Extraction is ready.
Now we can leave.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
We got a relic this time!
We're done here. The extraction
Do you want to do a fissure?
Time to evacuate.
I have no idea what that means.
It's a fissure.
I don't know what that means.
You'll know.
You
You'll
need to
know it when
understand,
we-
I am baby.
Who am I? There you are. I was wondering who was at my feet. It's easy. Like, hold on a second. I want to see if there's like one worth doing.
Shall we?
Oh, I know. Let's do this level 71. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Hey. Hello. Hey, Wunya. How are you? All right. Now the way the fissures work is when you have a relic, you can select the relic to do the mission. Okay.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
With the way the relics work, you can run them as is, which means you're more likely to get common loot from it, right? Or if you have enough of the if you have enough pieces, you can if you have enough pieces of this one type of resource, you can upgrade it, and the higher the upgrade for it is, the more likely you are to get the rarer pieces.
What relic should I use?
At this point, it really doesn't matter which one you select. Because, like, we're gonna run one so I can show you how it works. But these fissures are how you get the prime warframes for free. Same with the weapons. So this gives us a chance to get parts for prime warframes or prime weapon. Now when we get in, Lotus is going to explain it. Essentially what's going to happen is the enemies are going to get sparkly and shiny. And they're going to drop these little items. I can't remember what they're called. But you have to collect 10 of those to unlock the relic at the end of the mission.
Eliminate all
Usually, it's pretty easy to collect all 10, but we'll make sure that we have all 10 before.
But are you confident you can withstand?
We'll make sure we have all 10 before we leave.
You're near a fissure.
And these enemies are also a little bit tougher than what we've been facing too. Just for the heads up.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to.
But you'll see these little fissure things like marked around on the floor that are gonna pop up. We just gotta collect 10 of them as we do the objective.
4 so far.
There it goes. I was waiting for them to drop.
Heavy unit approaching.
Near. Luna, please stop stabbing me.
She said, "I wanna play."
She's doing her little pats to get my attention, but her pats hurt because she stabs me, Luna. Because her claws are like super long, so even when they're retracted, they're still sticking out. And she won't let us trim her claws. So she gets stuck on things too.
Gonna have to shoot her with an elephant dart.
She basically needs a tranquilizer anytime we have to do anything with her. She circles the chair like a shark. It's like, okay, pet me. Then you pet her and she walks off. Okay, now pet me on this other side. Okay, now pet me on the other side. Now spin around a complete 180 and pet me from behind. Oh, you see how it says melee weapon has increased damage?
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Until that, for the next like 20 something seconds, whatever boost we get, you'll have like whatever boost it says on the screen. So right now, we do extra melee damage. And I need your help.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Stay in the room. Ooh, you see that bubble up there? That's around the enemy. When you run into that bubble, it cancels out all of your abilities that you have active. So you don't want to touch those bubbles. No. No.
How in the hell?
What?
How in
You
the hell?
glide.
How?
Aim down sights when you jump. I normally do a bullet jump, which is crouch jump.
It's not happening.
Look, crouch, like sprint, crouch into a slide and jump for the bullet jump, and then hit aim down sights.
Nope, it's not happening.
You can do it. I know you can.
Like, I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot harder.
Okay, well first, just jump straight up in the straight up in the air.
Yeah,
first.
it's not helping.
Like, don't even go forwards. Now hit aim down sights. You see how you just sort of like glide like that? You see that?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, you know how to do the bullet jump, which is where you do the running slide and then you jump forward? And it like shoots you like off into the distance? So like that, see?
Yeah, but I can't get it to go up away. I'm on keyboard, you gotta remember that.
It's because you're too close to the edge. Yeah, like you run, double jump to the bullet into like a bullet jump, and you glide. Let's see. Hold on. And run. See, you got it.
Okay.
See?
I did it, everybody.
You gotta remember, we're space ninjas.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's one of the reasons why I stick the controller, to be honest. So I don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. Oh look, there's one of the infested. That tentacly thing.
Lovely.
Yeah, you see the corrupted ancient over there? That's one of the infested. Look at it. Ugly,
Oh my
isn't it?
god! It is freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, because the shuriken made it to where it was trying to pin it to the wall. Because, like, with certain weapons, you can actually stick people to walls. And it was trying to do that, but also stay in the bubble at the same time. Oh yeah, if they're not in that bubble, then they're not gonna take damage. The bubble just sort of was blocking their shots at that spot. It helps, and it hurts. I got yeeted.
Not the yeet.
The yeetus, deletus. You know, when I was trying to explain to somebody what leet speak was before, because of a stupid password at work, which was in leet speak, they thought I said yeet speak. I was like, no, those are two very different things.
Yeah, that's completely different language out there.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I love this bubble. Also, I love mercy kills.
Yeah, sometimes I'm going too fast killing them to do it, but when I'm able to, it's very satisfying.
Yeah, like later on, when their health starts catching up to our damage, you start using them a lot more. And you do have all 10 of the void fissures, right? You should, the reactant, I mean.
Yeah, it says 10 out of 10 collected.
I thought you did, I was just making sure. It's like, I'm mostly just killing stuff, but I am casually like walking to the end. So I was making sure. I gotta change a setting when we get back to the ship. No, too far. Oh, now you see this? You get to pick which one you want. Like, personally, I'm going with the Fang Prime. Now, we still have to have other parts to create this as well, by the way. So just because we have the blueprint doesn't mean that we can make it yet. However, Like, you see how I selected yours, right?
Yeah.
The more players that select the thing from your blueprint, the more of these void traces that you get. That's like right beside the endo and nav coordinates over here. Those are what you use to upgrade relics to have a higher chance of getting the rarer items in the thing.
Hmm.
I wasn't sure if you had done one of those yet, so I wanted to take you through one. Ah, my spine. Hmm. Let's see. Ah. I need to get this. And this. I'll be ready in just a second.
It's okay, I'm looking through my mods.
That will be good enough for now, I think. Yeah, I can't buy any of the other stuff now. Alright. I don't know why that's in my head.
Were we gonna do that one I was stuck on?
If it lets us do it together. Try to queue that up, or do we need to go to Fortuna?
Let's see, which one is it? Talk to Unico and Fortuna?
Yeah, we will try. We will see if it will let us. We will see if it'll let me help you with it. I hope it'll let me help you with it. Also, I had to thank Liam in Discord earlier. Looking at the
Uh-oh.
OBS reminded me of it.
I'm here by myself.
No, I'm here with you.
Okay.
You're in my party still.
I only saw
But
me for a second.
we both had. Well, it'll only show you dropping in. But yeah, they apparently had jumped in to watch the stream before the stream decided that it didn't want to work and had hit follow, so I had to be like, hey, thanks, my internet's acting up, I can't actually stream, but thank you.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing.
I love how there's this emotional conversation
This
happening and
was
you're
a
just
mistake,
staring
letting
at a
you get
wall.
involved. Why did I listen to this? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy.
A
Show what
tinno
we
to
can
help
do.
make me meet me
Get
quota.
topside. I'll fill you in.
I want to get heads that look like these people.
Enter the Valus.
Yep, wait for me.
No.
Well, you can't go until I'm over there anyway, because we're in the same party.
Immediately gets dumped.
It's like your party member has left.
Twilight of the Gods?
What?
There's someone standing near you. Has Twilight of the Gods under their name.
I wonder if that's that's their thing.
Wow, what a description.
Their dojo name. I sort of forget about dojos because I'm like the only active member of my cousin's dojo because he almost never gets on anymore.
Aren't I a part of it, or no?
Yeah, you're part of it.
Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm a part of it.
Yep, you're part of it. But outside of you currently, I'm the only one that ever gets on in that one. And I've thought about going to a different one, but then I never did. Hey, Luna. I am ready when you are. Oh, by the way, fun fact, did you know they were gonna have multiple genders for the
Host
different...
Lab Squad disbanding.
But it's not ready.
What?
My engineers need a mineral, amarust, to
What
counter the
happened?
inevitable heat cascade.
Were you not entering
I've
with
marked an
me?
excavation site where you should find
I'm in the thing.
Bring it back.
What?
And maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slime.
Unless I have to do this first one by myself.
You abandoned me.
I did not.
You
I
did.
think it's making me do this first mission by
Activate
myself
that.
before I jump in with you.
Excavators. Which mission are you doing?
I haven't started any of these, so the first one. So I think I have to do the very first one before I do the thing that you're doing. So let me do this really
Amaras,
quick, and
do
we
you
will
not
attempt it.
understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people
I don't know what I'm
hurt.
supposed to do. Should I just
But
go ahead
if
and
we
try to
let
mission
that
by
fear
myself,
divide
or?
us, it will only get
You
worse.
can. And if you can't do it, then once I get out of this mission, we'll group up again.
I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that you to go back. We need Vox.
My God, run faster!
I'm so confused. I think mine bugged. It's
the
telling
fuck?
me to find the caches, and I found 2 of them, and I can't open them.
Uh-oh.
I might have the first failed mission on the account. Due to a bug.
Ow! What the?
Can't do anything with it. There it goes. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that the first time.
Motherfucker!
Oops, I fell in the water. What happened?
I got down.
No. working now. I don't know why I couldn't open them earlier.
Come on.
What exactly is it you're having to do for that one?
It's just I gotta protect the excavator.
Oh.
It's kind of a lot to do by myself. I'm trying.
And one thing that will help you out a lot, which you may or may not have you been using your Sentinel's weapon? Like, I can't remember the name of the mod, but there's a mod that you have to equip to your Sentinel, along with adding a weapon to it, and it'll attack stuff alongside you.
You mean my little death cube I got?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been with me the whole time.
Yeah, do you have the ability, do you have the mod equipped to it to let it attack?
Get to the cooling tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Oh my god, did I do it?
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you'll
Did you do it?
still maintain the coolant tower.
I got past the part I kept failing on.
You know,
Let's see if I can actually complete it.
We did get you leveled up a little bit a minute ago. So.
Oh, that's true. We did do a couple missions.
And we were talking through about how mods work. So that might have helped a bit.
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amaranth. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
I've made an oopsie, however. And it is a bit of a costly one for me at the moment.
Ah, leave me alone. What'd you do?
Essentially, I went into this with a level 1 weapon with no mods on it.
You pulled a me.
Solaris, why isn't it working?
Sorta.
Fix this!
And the part that's irritating is my secondary weapon is sorta crap at the moment. There we go.
Yeah. Come on. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding
Oh,
me?
I never messed with that one setting either.
Too late. Come back.
It's been so long since you've been a noob.
It has.
The fuck? Why am I going this way now?
Disaster.
There's a setting that makes melee easier.
Present me your floor boss.
I am floor boss Unico, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally.
Yeah, but once we get you warmed up and stuff, then we gotta start talking about elementals and the like.
50 workers of low efficiency.
Going with status effects and such.
Their upgrades,
Which also solve a lot of your problems later on.
And for the failures,
Like, you know, electricity against shields, fire against health, corrosive against armor.
you have one.
You know, sort of like the Borderlands stuff, except modded onto any weapon. But you also have to have the mods for that.
Let me in.
Unico, you're not going
Let me
through
in.
with this.
Let me in. Let me out.
Now, bitch.
Let me out. I can't remember what that's from.
I completed the mission.
Congratulations. I
Oh
knew you
god.
could do it.
Ever since Neff crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between
I have a bunch of
us
really
and
stupid
bloody
songs
oblivion.
popping in my head tonight. Now I have a song from Rick and Morty in my head.
Knew I could trust you.
Let me out.
Take this.
Let me
There's
out.
a present in
This
there.
is not a
Keep it
dance. Let me out.
Why don't
I'm
you
begging
deliver
for
it to
help.
Neff?
I'm crying for help. I'm stuck in a vat in the garage. Oh.
Oh god. I'll be
I
right
don't know
back.
why I have so many.
I gotta go to the
Alright.
bathroom.
I will be here. Didn't I? Weird. Did I not? Is that what needs to turn off?
Each cycle, ask yourself, can I work just 1% harder? The answer is always yes.
You hail from Acheron? I have a brother there. Here, a gift for you. I am not selling it. This is a gift. Thank you.
Maybe that'll fix my issue.
Thanks. Like to loan me a couple of hundred credits?
Now for the other thing. No, that is turned on. Email, remove some commentary. I better leave that on for now. Oops, that's a wall. Aww.
You hail from Acheron? I have a brother there. Here, a gift for you. I am not selling it. This is a gift. Thank you, friend. You're most
Anywho, let's go over here.
I have given you a gift. You would take that from me and offer nothing in return? With conscience clear and unburdened, give. Give that Nathaniel might smile upon you. And all the work you put your manipulators to, give, give, give. Not to worry. Plenty more vertebra where that came from. Nathaniel would like to congratulate those who accepted mandatory cleanup duty.
Oh no, here it comes.
Hi back.
Welcome back.
My bladder is now
Ironic
empty.
timing too.
Why?
Cause I was doing this quest and the guy was talking about something and I go, oh no, here it comes. And right after I say that, you go, I'm back.
What are you trying
Anyway,
to do,
how much longer do you
Buy
want
him
to
off?
go? Cause we have been
You've
going for
lost it.
3.5
Wait,
hours and it is
where's my
12
payload?
o'clock.
How long do you want to stay on?
Where's my 50 Solaris,
I
Fortuna?
don't know, I'm having a lot of fun at the
You're
moment. I was
wasting my
thinking maybe
time.
another 30 minutes.
Who do you
Yeah, we
think
can go
you
as long as you
are?
want to, because my sleep schedule's messed up, so I'll be up all night anyway.
Okay. The Hat Man.
Get that
Oh, by the way, it shouldn't really matter much, but there is a creator mode if you, I don't know how important that is to have that on or not. Probably something we should look into.
Creator mode?
Yeah. It like hides your email on login, hides common spoilers kind of thing. I don't know how. I don't know if we should have that on.
Now give him hell for Thursby.
I found the business. I love that name. I found the business, Sleepy.
Holy
shit! I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Repossessions immediately. Recognize the invisible one. These are all demands.
I will find
Are you still in the thing?
I'm doing a mission right now.
Ow, okay. And ignore the thing.
You don't know what hell you've brought upon your
Pretty sure that person made a stand for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for Hank Hill. That doesn't deal, I'ma kick your ass if I stand. Propane Nightmare.
Destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
Hank Hill's Bizarre Adventure and 7-foot-tall plushies is what I saw in the chat.
That's right. Scuttle back to your home.
It's something about
I'm going to
femboys.
replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Cupidon. And if we don't show him who's
Dude, I
in
wonder if I
charge,
can go to a relay already, because I want to go visit my bestest buddy. I'll give you a hint, it's a robot.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase.
Which should be no surprise.
He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure
Okay.
we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you.
Spy mission! Hooray!
Rookie lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Vallis. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama.
Are we about to do the same mission?
Maybe?
I gotta slip by a spider mama. Escape on the K-drive.
I don't have a K drive yet.
Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb.
Woo!
Oh my god, thing, stop. There. Anyone else want a piece?
Oh my god, I literally ran into a wall.
How'd you
I
run
went
into a
fuck.
wall?
I'm on this fucking hoverboard over here.
I don't know if I have a hoverboard, just didn't equip it, or if I haven't got it yet.
Yeah, I just got it on this mission over here. Like, I don't know if I'm getting to keep it though.
You do.
How's the ride?
It's essentially gonna be your way to get around on open world areas until you get something faster.
You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Got stuck on a rock.
Yes. Corpus engineers. What's going on down there? I've
Where's
lost
that
control
dead
of the coolant
body?
tower. The investors are watching.
Trying to find a dead body in the snow. It's not working out.
Oh no, the investors are watching.
This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-heart Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the
Who am I stabbing next?
To your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of
It's honestly ridiculous how slow my energy regens right now. Like, and I thought, and I'm saying that because like I get irritated at my energy not regenerating faster on my main account. It's like more than quadruple how fast my energy regens right now. It really puts it into perspective on just how fast you can get your energy to go up.
Solaris United, in the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
Oi!
What happened?
No, Death Cube! My Death Cube is down.
Just think before, if when they went down, they would be down for the rest of the mission. they added a respawn for the stuff now, which is so helpful. Like, oh my god. It's way better than it used to be.
And you'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what guides
Ah, come on.
us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater threat than
Quit yeeting me!
Yeet us, delete us. Hey, you're playing Warframe.
Okay.
Yeah, Steam just told me.
That's...
Wait. Fine. I'll hold the repossessions. What you want? Stop this.
never forget. Solaris make the Valorous work. No Solaris,
Meow.
no Valorous. Do we have enough
Ah,
stuff?
Christ.
Yes.
Should be able to kill it.
I-
Yeah, never mind. I got worried over nothing.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
I think somebody got kidnapped.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with.
Minor labor
Understand?
relations?
Right?
Right.
Right? Where are you going?
It was just a
Because
minor
there is dissipating.
breach. It was just a minor
Greetings
breach in the
returning to
Geneva
normal.
Convention. Don't worry about it.
That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
I got thermal sludge.
Just a little thermal sludge.
Uh-huh. Hey, don't blame me.
Mission complete.
Congratulations. Let me go to my equipment.
Vox Solaris quest complete.
No, I don't have it yet. Oh, I forgot about that. You can get fireworks to set off.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I don't think
There is an-
I don't think I have them equipped though.
There's a gear thing in the that you can get that's completely useless, which I find really weird. There is a camera that you can set up so you can like see different locations. It's completely useless. I don't think it's ever been used, even in the beginning.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Neff can fix this, but he won't. Instead, he's got that mucking exploiter orb harvesting the surface thermia for quick profit. Get out there, locate a fracture, and I'll help you seal it. Oh, and Sparky, you run into that exploiter orb out there, you leg it. Once she ices up, nothing can touch her. Copy that. Keep a shiny side up, Sparky.
Now I'm at the thing you were at. I'm at the extractor thing.
The one I just finished.
Maybe?
Like, I finished that mission quest
operator.
just now.
They are
Like
not
the
as
entire thing, I
encrypted
mean.
as they should be.
Picking up weird signal shapes floating in the clouds just off Gas City. Nora's keen to hear from any listeners with info.
Oh yeah, by the way, the thing with the extractors, as well, every time you give it a power cell, it regens its shield.
Oh, I can accept your thing. Failed to join.
You might be able to after I do this. What is that thing doing? It looked like the ship was just spinning in circles for a minute. Like it was doing donuts in the sky.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
5 seconds. Oh no, everybody's about to die. What is going on with this thing? There's... So there's this one robot thing. It's level 30. It's for, It's for like a very specific thing, right? It got stuck on the door. It's not even supposed to be over here. And it still somehow got stuck on the frickin' door.
Nice.
And it's nothing I can kill with these weak weapons. You want to run one more mission together before we get off?
Sure.
Back to the ship. What do you want to run?
As ready as you will ever be.
Whee!
What are you doing?
I'm just seeing what I have. Oh God.
Because it said join. It said I could join you, and then it said I couldn't join you.
Yeah, I was looking in the navigation.
It's being weird again.
Hurry up.
It was doing the thing where I had to swap myself into solo and then back into invite to bring you in.
Weird.
I don't know why it was doing that.
Always a pleasure.
Let's put a silence mod on a weapon that's already silenced. Nope, can't do that yet. Anyway.
Till then.
What kind of mission we want to do? A capture, a rescue, a defense. Actually, we haven't done a rescue yet. You want to do a rescue?
Sure.
Alright, or do we... yeah, let's do the rescue.
The future Hokage is ready.
I should have put the mustache back on. I love the scenery in this game.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Meow. Come on, shoot me. Yeah. Boop.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
I love how they ragdoll away when you shoot them with the bow. And it impales them to whatever they hit, too. See, like this guy right here. And, my thing killed him before I did.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Meow. Ah, itchy.
Itchy, itchy.
Itchy, itchy, scratchy, scratchy. Bubbles.
The ultimate fart bubble. Deadliest thing in Warframe.
I mean, if you want to see deadly, it's a freaking skeleton. I can kill people with their own weapons. You can definitely make this jump. It's a lot smaller. I don't know how I missed that many times. Anyway, over here. Ooh, actually. What was that? Where is it? I've sworn the thing just popped up for it. Where is it at?
What?
Purple thing.
Aeton Science Star?
Yeah, that was the thing I was telling you that we needed to try to pick up. Maybe I imagined it. I thought I saw a thing for a Soma cord pop up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yes.
Didn't mean for that, but okay.
Let's hit the people below us. I think they might actually be a little too low. Oh well. Sometimes I can hit the people a floor above or below me with this thing.
Damn.
Like, I definitely can on my main. Just can't right here. Elevator. Hit them all!
Ooh,
Chain reaction!
Ah! I keep exploding things. I'm just trying to get some credits. The most lethal fart bubbles.
You ready? See, look, you got pinned to the wall.
We love to see it. Ah!
Meow.
Rude!
What happened?
I got shoved.
Shove them back.
Bitch, I was busy reloading.
Nope.
Don't be rude.
Speaking of being rude, I just got shoved off the freaking cliff.
Where are you at? Oh, I see you.
Up top. Where are you?
I somehow got down here. I'm coming up though. I'm here.
Took the
Hi.
long way. Okay, now let's go
Really?
down.
Fucking rude.
Number 13. Fucking rude. Oh, scratching. Luna, you're gonna get stuck. Please don't scratch the chair.
Luna does look at Luna won't.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Anyway,
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will
Need help
surely
opening a
initiate the
door?
execution sequence.
I might. Don't let the people see you when we go in here. You gotta be sneaky sneak.
Bypass complete.
Right.
You may proceed.
I was totally stealthy. Oh god. I think they see us.
The hostage is almost
Ah!
out of time. Hurry.
I was being stealthy
This is the jail.
stealth.
Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Ugh. Nope, not in that one. Get off of me!
I knew you.
Found her.
Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits and don't
Alright, let's
leave the
get out of
subject
here.
behind.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Why can't I aim?
There you go.
I suppose you have an extra. I tried to give her my kunai and she didn't want it.
She really said, not good enough. Oh no, I got stuck! No! Okay. Huh?
Hashtag stuck sleeping. Yoink. Meow.
Slide to victory. Damn.
What?
It's just the way you, like, killed that one. This. Oh, I got an achievement.
What'd you get?
I think it was reaching a rank 30 on my rifle.
Ah. Meow. That's a wall.
A wall in Warframe? Oh my god.
Meow.
The ultimate enemy.
It is. There's even a man in it.
It's like if you don't know the context, like there's an enemy in the wall. It's like if you hear that, you're like, what the fuck?
And suddenly there came a tapping at my chamber door. Freaking Edgar Allan Poe in space.
Oh hey.
Over here, I'm lighting the beacon.
The fart beacon.
I wish my pole could just drag you over here. Just ragdoll you to the pole.
That'd be hilarious.
You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Oh.
Woo! We saved the
Hooray.
day.